Yes, a 200 amp 3-phase dry-type reactor installed above variable frequency drives needs to be grounded similarly to a transformer. Grounding is essential for the safety and proper operation of electrical equipment, including reactors and transformers. It provides a low impedance path for fault current to flow, which helps prevent damage to the equipment and protects personnel from electrical shock. While Section 470 of the National Electrical Code, or NEC, does not specifically mention reactors, it does cover the grounding of transformers in Article 450. The requirements in Article 450 can be applied to reactors as well, as they are similar in construction and function to transformers. According to NEC Article 450.4, transformers must be grounded in accordance with the following provisions. Firstly, the transformer frame or enclosure must be grounded. Secondly, the secondary neutral point must be grounded. Thirdly, if the transformer is used to supply a delta-connected load, a ground conductor must be connected to the system neutral point. In addition to the requirements of NEC Article 450, you should also follow the manufacturer's instructions for grounding the reactor. The manufacturer will typically provide specific instructions on how to connect the grounding conductor to the reactor enclosure or frame. Failure to properly ground the reactor could result in electrical shock, equipment damage, or fire. Therefore, it is very important to ensure that the reactor is grounded in accordance with the NEC and the manufacturer's instructions.